Well, here we are. We've arrived. We've loaded our stuff on the boat. There's our boat. Stan and Henry on it. Heard Stan turn on the ignition. Little or no wind. We should be leaving in the 10-15 minutes, I expect. Well, we're away. That's Henry back there. We're at 65 feet deep here.
Sounds deep.
Stan's fooling around with a Garmin.
You're taking pictures all this time?
I'm taking video right now.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, video.
Yeah, this map came from the NOAA site.
And you can download it.
You can download it. They're free. And you put them into a folder. Yes. Put in my map here. So 6 miles to the end of Bud Inlet. Basically 6 miles total to Boston Harbor.
6 miles total to Boston Harbor. Okay. Where's the wind coming from? Well,
I'm gonna go over here a little bit before you start lifting.
do I have to release the cleat here?
Are you guys
Shouldn't
ready?
have to.
There's one more tie over here.
Yeah, this guy doesn't slip.
It doesn't slip, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately. This is not high class.
No.
Let the main out a little bit, please. Main sheet.
Main sheet is
Over there on your left, I think.
I think Stan's trying to program in a waypoint for us. At this rate, we'll get there by 4 o'clock
String of
today,
Islands called Elizabeth Island.
or
They're
earlier.
very small islands. And I think the last one's called Catalina. We have Catalina.
We're moving along at about 4.5 knots. We're pulling in the head sail. We're going to pull into Boston Harbor for lunch. These guys I'm sailing with can't eat and sail at the same time, so we have to tie up. We're heading over. That's Boston Harbor, right there. He's not yet. Not yet. He's got it. You pull that up. Try that yellow line. Will that work? Yeah, it's wrapped up. It's wrapped up. He can't pull it up. Doing good. Yes, we're secure. Well, we're here, Boston Harbor. Tied up to a mooring buoy. Anchored it there for the night and then motored it back because we didn't have much wind coming back. We didn't have a lot of wind coming down.
Well, here we are at Boston Harbor, enjoying our sumptuous lunch of Subway sandwiches. We are currently illegally moored at a private mooring. We are underway under the excellent seamanship of Captain Henry.
In 12 feet of water.
12 feet of water. But the thing is, we are moving.
We're doing good.
Saying goodbye to Boston Harbor.
You can pull it, Jib, out.
Jim is coming out, leaving Boston Harbor after a sumptuous lunch of Subway sandwiches and homemade
brownies,
slightly overbaked brownies. And
we have no wind, or very little.
Right.
Look at that main. Well, we're running cold, virtually. The current's probably carrying us at the 2 knots.
Current alone.
Yeah.
22 to 45 degrees.
So we've been screwing around for an hour, and the wind has died on us. We're just entering Dana Passage. We've got quite a ways yet to go. We've probably got another...
Might have to put the power on.
Yeah, we might have to put the power on.
Okay.
Let's wait. I see. You know, there's a little more ripple out here. Let's see if we get out there. But I don't think so, because I don't see anything that would be blocking the wind.
However, no, the wind is coming from back here. Oh no.
Notice what a fine job Stanley does of that. We could put that in a video on how to coil a line. Uh-oh, Henry's starting the motor. Well, we're in Dana Passage. There is no wind. The water's very smooth, as you can see. There's virtually no ripples on the water.
100 feet of water here. Wow.
We're in 100 feet of water using our iron sail, iron mainsail. It's interesting that all three of us have sort of a computer background, technology background, so we can swap all of these stories, these old graybeard stories of Deck and Univac
There's
and
some muck in the water
Honeywell and we're going up Case Inlet now. Not much. I couldn't find anything on the computer for Case.
I decided I have 2 monitors, so I want to put in a monitor card.
Yeah.
And apparently the monitor card was not compatible with Windows 7, but I did not know that.
Yeah.
And the computer started to do all sorts of weird things. And I had, the monitor card was fine before, and I didn't check the compatibility, but I thought the computer was all screwed up.
Well, we, with our expert navigational skills, went about a mile further north than we were supposed to. We missed this entrance to Jarrell's Cove completely, we were having too good a time swapping tails. And we just drove right by here like we didn't know what we were doing, which was what was happening.
We were having so much fun, we just got distracted.
Stan says we were having so much fun we got distracted. So you can see this big entrance we're going into. We went right past it. I mean, it must have taken us half hour to drive by it, and we never noticed it.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
And we saw on the Garmin that we were getting further and further away from what we expected.
And we didn't believe it.
And we didn't believe it. Finally, Stan and Henry said something is wrong here. And they spent 15 minutes poring over the charts and looking at the Garmins and looking at the Droid app. And
Back to square one and actually starting to look at the chart.
they got the sextant out. Started taking samples off the bottom. And so now we're getting close. Our target should be just dead ahead, about a mile and a half or so, I guess. And it's 4:15. I figured we'd get here at 4, and we probably would have made it easily if we hadn't. I suggested they take the sails down a while ago. Henry's calling to see if he can give us a mooring. Okay, we're trying to figure out how we're going to get into here. We know we're going into berth G7. Henry called up. Henry reserved us a berth a few minutes ago. We have G7 somewhere near a green tugboat. We don't know whether we need defenders out on the port or starboard. It's 4:45, so we're about an hour later than I thought we'd be, but that was through our poor navigation. Doesn't look like a tugboat.
That's it.
Where is the store?
You know what? We can up above there someplace. Well, if it's not the right place,
We'll back out.
back out. Are you guys ready?
No.
Right behind you on the seat.
The short one?
Spring line, that'll work. That around that guy there.
We're too far away.
Can I get your line there? No, we're not on.
Wasn't it on? It came off? Pull me over.
You got it? You got it? Hold it.
I'm holding it.
Jesus Christ.
Turn off the boat.
Turned off.
Turn her on.
Oh my God. What? Are you all right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you hit this hard. Are you okay?
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna hit. We're gonna hit.
Get back on. Go on, try it again.
Is this the more you wanted us on? Okay, we'll come back in again. Are you all right, Henry? You took a nasty fall.
You want to be sure and put it into it?
Yes, I did. I had it actually had it reverse at the end.
I would coast then. I would take it out of the gear. There you go.
try to do it a little slower this time.
I had it over the cleat. It came off on the cleat somewhere where I was handing it to you.
Okay, we got somebody coming.
Take it out of gear, Cal. Turn it. Thank you. This was much better. Thank you. That was embarrassing. Well, our skipper took a bad fall there. Well, it's 6 p.m. and we're here in Jarrell's Cove. Up there's the store. They have most of the essential things. There's a shower, a clean bathroom up there. I'll probably take a shower a little while. We're parked in the wrong slip, but they're letting us stay here. The one they wanted to send us to is over here, and it would have been much harder to get into. So we're much happier here. You can see it's quite a few boats here. And there's my sailing companions. Well, it's morning. It was supposed to be cloudy and maybe foggy this morning, and you can see it is not. We're fixing breakfast. It's about 7 o'clock. We started moving around about 6. It's the sun. Lots of boats over here. There's Stan greeting the morning, taking his morning sightings. While we're leaving,
Well, we're saying goodbye to Jarrell Cove. We're reasonably intact, possibly missing one line. Here's Henry, able to deal with all situations.
Rob?
No, it's okay.
He's ever calm Doug here, sitting here contemplating the serenity of the situation.
Happy Henry. There's Mount Rainier over there. Water's pretty flat. You see the reflection of the clouds in the water. We're gonna go check out White Man Cove. We got a lot of time to get back today. Over half.
My house like that was overlooking a kettle pond. You know what a kettle pond is? Created by a melted ice from the glaciers area.
Well, we just pulled into here. This is called White Man's Cove.
So you guys are just sailing around?
Yeah, we came out of Olympia yesterday morning, and we went up to Jarrell's Cove. Do you know where that is?
No.
It's about 10 miles up on the other side, on that island there. And spent the night there. Now we're working our way back to Olympia. Then we drive back. We're from Portland. We drive back home tonight.
You just put the boat on a trailer?
We belong to a sailing club.
Water is clean. Kayak is a kayak.
Big jellyfish. They're all over here. That's a pretty good size one. That must be, what, 3 foot across or something. Look at, they're all over out here. Well, we're back underway. Pushed off there, stands at the helm. So we're in good hands. It's a lovely afternoon. Not much wind. I expect we're going to be motoring back. Henry went down for a nap. Do you suppose any whales ever come in here?
I would expect it's supposed to be.
I would think so. Orcas?
Orcas here. Or at least a few should.
Yeah, off of Seattle there, you know, there's supposed to be a resident pod in the summer or something. Maybe they don't come down this far. Kirkland is a nice thing to do with your wife if she likes to sail a little bit. I mean, you can, there's a lot of nice things to do in Kirkland, you know, and Seattle. And so you can sail one day and the next day you can go out and even go to a sunset sail or something and do something the next day and go over to see the Chihuly Glass Garden or the, you know, there's...
Well, we just rounded
Not a reach.
Okay, we're sailing this afternoon. Just before we came into Olympia, the wind came up, which is normal for the afternoon.
Okay.
We're doing about 5 knots.
How about let's let the sail out to get into a run.
Oh, we're going to go into a run. I got to put the camera down. No, I don't have to put the camera down.
Anything.
No, I don't have to do it. Stan's going to do it.
You don't do that. You don't do that. Letting out the main.
Stan's letting out the mainsail. That's that great big sail right there. Okay, he's doing it by easing off the traveler. But you just love all this nautical talk.
And let out the jib a little bit.
Now we're heading in. It's 10 minutes to 4. We're trying to figure our way around these marks. The channel is way over on this side of the bay inlet, and it's not obvious. Last time we missed it. We figured it out. It's all very quiet and serious at this point. Everybody's navigating, holding their breath. We're only in about 15, 16 feet of water. Channel's pretty shallow. We're coming up. We gotta go between this green one over there, and there's a red one over there. You get over there, you run aground. Keeping that thing just on our port, that mark. Now we're coming back in.
We're heading down the harbor channel. Just pumped out. Henry's at the helm. Doug is ready with the bow line. Beautiful day, very warm, no wind, flat water. We did manage to get 30 minutes of sailing on, which is cool. And to a great trip.
Is it in here or the next?
goes the birds. Well, all's well that ends well. We're unloading. We think we lost one short mooring line with a snubber on it. Can't be accounted for. We don't know what might have happened to it. So, goodbye till next trip.